guys, currently near Smoky Point, Washington, near Arlington. Got some snow coming into the area. It's not particularly heavy, but it is picking up. Look at this. Yeah, the European and the NAM both did show some more snow coming in, and this is, but I didn't know for sure if it was going to happen, and I'm not quite sure how much we will get out of this, but it is something. Look at that. It's coming down good. Okay. If you're watching over on YouTube, hello. Go ahead and do me a favor and share this stream around. Alright guys, currently near Smoky Point where we have more snow moving into the region. Some of the models did show a little bit more snow coming in, but not quite sure how much is going to fall. It's probably not going to be much, but sometimes surprises can happen. There's quite a bit of moisture coming in off of the Strait of Juan de Fuca behind this initial onset, so we'll see. If you are over on Facebook and you're watching this, go ahead and heart this post if you love snow. Go ahead and wow this post if you hate snow. And if you don't already follow the page, go ahead and do that too. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a giant favor, share this live stream around. Let more people know that this is happening. And if you're watching over on YouTube, same thing applies. If you're liking snow chasing content, go ahead and like the video to show that interest. And you can also share this link around to let more people know that it's starting to snow over here. Okay. It's starting to snow over here. Currently near Smoky Point. I am in Smoky Point. Gonna make a tweet post real quick here. If you're just joining on and you haven't already done so, go ahead and heart this post. If you love snow, go ahead and wow it. If you hate snow, thank you, Allison, for the stars. Thank you, Nicole, for the stars. Okay, let's just drive around a little bit now that we're all posted up. Hope you guys are all having a good evening, everyone watching. Thanks for joining on. Benjamin Yurkovich here in Smoky Point, Washington, looking at the radar. We have some decent snowfall moving into the area. I'm gonna get back on the freeway, I think, and go south just a hair. The heavier snow is going just to my south by the looks of it. But there is some decent snow coming right towards here as well behind this. Not totally sure if this is just going to be like a dusting or if there's going to be some accumulation out of this, but the Euro did show that some areas tonight could get possibly like around an inch of new snow. Thank you, Micheline, for the stars. So other than here, it looks like it's snowing a little bit in North Marysville over by Lake Goodwin, Warm Beach. Also a little bit of snow coming down maybe over by Lake Stevens, probably light snow. Probably some light snow or flurries over in Monroe. Also some snow coming down by Snoqualmie, North Bend, Mount Vernon, Cedar Woolley, out on the San Juan Islands, Whidbey Island, Squim. Thank you, Aaron, for that. Yeah, there's like a decent amount of moisture behind this. I'm curious if all of it is going to come in. The moisture behind this snow that I'm in here stretches for about 60 miles out towards the west, and it's kind of streaming in this general direction. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. Really light snow. Hard to see where lines are. Not totally. I think the line is right here. Roads are pretty slick out here. On-ramp looks slick. I cleared my snowboard just in case I get some accumulation in Lake Stevens. This is eventually going to reach Granite Falls by the looks of it. Okay, we got some better snowfall rates going on now. A little bit. Starting to accumulate on I-5 just a hair. All right. Coming down pretty decently here. Benjamin Yurkovich here, heading southbound on I-5, South Smoky Point, coming into North Marysville. If you have not already done so, go ahead and heart this post. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and wow it if you... Go ahead and heart it if you love snow, I should say, and go ahead and wow it if you hate snow. And if you're over on YouTube, you're watching, you can also go ahead and like this post if you're enjoying this content. And also consider subscribing. Something else that would be super helpful is, well, first off, those likes just kind of help out the algorithm, but also sharing this post around different social media platforms, sending it to a friend, whatever. You never know. People get bored. They might enjoy watching a snow chase in the area. All right, so we got a decent rate of snowfall here in a narrow band in North Marysville. It's coming down pretty good right here. Beginning to accumulate more on I-5. It's going to be pretty icy in the morning. I'm not going to go up 530 right now because that's not where the heavier snow is at the moment. I'm in the heaviest snow according to the radar at the moment. But there is more snow coming in behind me. Okay, conditions on I-5 are deteriorating here a little bit again. Conditions on I-5 here in North Marysville are beginning to deteriorate again as a reasonable snow band is setting up in the area. Not bad, not bad. Coming down pretty good here. This is live, guys. We are live. Live in North Marysville here. It's snowing pretty good. Some widespread light snow falling in at least northwest Snohomish County, but there is a narrower section of the band here where the snowfall rates are a bit more intense. It's not necessarily intense, but slightly heavier snowfall rate, but still technically light. Thank you for the stars, Elise. Appreciate it. All right. More snow. Winter Wonderland here at Marysville Winco. Got all the local drag racers. Okay, let's see here. Coming down good here in Marysville. Benjamin Yurkovich here in Marysville, Washington, where we have some snow coming down again. Look at this. It's coming down pretty good. Not totally sure how much is going to accumulate out of this. Some of the models did show more snow developing tonight, but you know how it goes. Sometimes surprises can happen. Sometimes we can get a little bit more than expected, but the Euro did show some places getting maybe around an inch of snow. But yeah, honestly, I didn't quite expect to see such nice snow coming down tonight. It's looking good. My beard is loving it. It's catching all these little fuzzy white, fluffy buddies coming out of the sky. But yeah, look at that snow coming down. I kind of ran out of the house. I was planning on just having a night inside, recouping after last night's deal. Okay. More snow. Yeah, go ahead and comment what's happening where you are. And if you're over on YouTube and you're liking this stream, please make sure to actually like it via a thumbs up. That actually helps me out more than you know. Kind of helps the YouTube algorithm and things like that. It lets people know, hey, people are actually liking this content, so you should watch this. Okay, I'm gonna get a shot of the snow here on my nice camera. Oops, sorry guys, went blur on you. It's my bad. There's quite a bit more moisture coming in off of the Strait of Fuca. I'm curious how much it's going to enhance as it comes in. There's pretty cold air going over top of that water, and if there's already some showers developing, they could be enhanced a little bit by the relatively warmer waters of the Strait of Fuca as it comes in. Add a little bit more juice to these showers. Back on I-5. Actually, there's a slightly better. Looks like it's going to get briefly heavier here according to the radar here in a minute, so I'm going to hang out here just for a minute longer. Yep, got some better snowflakes coming down. It is snowing nicely again here in Marysville, Washington. Look at these snowflakes. It is snowing nicely again here in Marysville, Washington. Got a decent rate of snowfall coming in at the moment. Dang, this is nice snow. Get on the freeway while this is falling like this. probably accumulating pretty nicely. Oops. Don't want to go into this one. I want to go to the next. Jeez. When I headed out, I didn't actually expect it to have this nice of a snowfall rate, to be honest. Alright, this is surely going to be accumulating pretty well on I-5 here, especially considering the temperatures are pretty chilly. See it kind of blowing off the road. Yeah, you're looking at northbound I-5 right now. Got a fresh layer of snow accumulated on it. I've said it quite a few times, but if you haven't already done so, go ahead and heart this post. If you love snow, go ahead and wow it. If you hate snow, also feel free to share this post around. Show people what's happening here in North Marysville and South Smoky Point. Looking at the radar here, this band is now moving over towards areas like Granite Falls and South Arlington. Savannah should also be getting some decent snow. And looking up north, there's actually a really nice band establishing itself up by Conway. Just to the west of Conway. It looks like there's some kind of heavier snow actually developing. And there's more moisture coming in from the west. Watching trends on the radar out over the Strait of Juan de Fuca. It looks like it's starting to get a little bit heavier. If you live out on Whidbey Island, Port Townsend, you should be seeing some decent snowfall here soon, if not already. Sorry if you're watching this in the South Sound. We kind of feel like we're hogging all the snow up north here. If it makes you feel better, it is not snowing. It should not be snowing at my house right now in Lake Stevens. Alright, it'll be interesting to see what else comes of this and how long it lasts. I-5's conditions are not great. Hopefully people are getting a little bit more acclimated to driving in the snow. Around here, taking it slow. Actually going to go up towards Savannah real quick. I'm not really planning on going too far tonight. I need to make sure and get a good night's rest. But let me know if you are over in Conway, if you're getting some of this. Looks like a really nice snow band up by Conway. Currently I am going 35, 40 miles per hour. Thank you for the stars, appreciate that. Nice snow coming down. So far I've not seen any additional issues on the road just yet, but if this rate of snowfall continues and the conditions of these roads locally continue to deteriorate, we might get some issues out here soon. But so far it seems like most people are driving reasonable speeds. Passing the rest stop just to the north of Smoky Point on northbound I-5. If we've not yet been acquainted, my name is Benjamin Yurkovich with Washington Weather Chasers. Just out here checking out some of the snow that's fallen down. Currently coming up on the exit for Savannah and Arlington, exit 208. I'm going to go ahead and take this exit, and I think I'm going to grab some caffeine so I don't feel like death when I'm out here anymore. Hey there, Anthony. Yeah, so funny story about the car. The fan just started working again. I think it like just froze up because of how cold it was. Not totally sure, but that was a unique experience last night in Whatcom County. I'm definitely going to buy a backup dash heater just in case that ever happens again. Alright, I'm going to run inside this mini mart here. I'm actually going to grab some coffee. Don't judge. Time. Here. Be nice and protected from the snow. So I don't have to turn on the wipers. Oh gosh, that reflection from the dash is horrible. Go. All right, guys, I'll be back momentarily. Stand by. So where's everyone watching from? Go ahead and put in the comments where you're watching from. And if you haven't already done so over on Facebook, go ahead and heart this post if you love snow. Go ahead and wow it if you hate snow. Thank you, Morose, for the stars. The stars, Debbie. Thank you for the stars, Tiffany. Really appreciate that. There's also a plow right ahead of me. So this road looks good. It's freshly plowed. Hello to everyone over on YouTube joining on. Good to see you guys. How you guys all doing tonight? Currently driving east on 530 towards Arlington. Just want to see what's going on over here. By the way, kind of exciting over on YouTube. I probably going to be able to enable that super chat here pretty soon. I was able to apply for that. We got enough watch hours as of yesterday. Okay, so this initial batch of heavier precip is kind of moving off towards the east, but there's more precip coming in from the west. And looking at radar trends, that stuff coming in from the west might come in a little bit further towards the south. So areas like Lake Stevens might be included in the next round a little bit more. Yeah, if you guys know anyone in Arlington that might like to watch this stream, go ahead and share this with them. If you know any community groups you just want to drop a link of this live stream into. I'm going to take a look at the most recent model data and see get an idea on how long this might last. This is Highway 530 coming into Arlington here. So the HER has this kind of lasting into like maybe 1 or 2 a.m. Giving a good portion of the area maybe 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch. So not crazy. Certain areas could maybe overachieve just a little bit more. Most recent HRRR. HRRR is not handling this well at all. Surprise, surprise. Kind of picking up on it on the most recent run that's going right now, but not really seeing it. If you're watching this stream over on Facebook, if you haven't already done so, Go ahead and park this post if you love snow. Wow it if you hate snow. Nice festive scene here in downtown Arlington. Take a shot of this real fast while I'm here. Currently, I'm in downtown Arlington, just enjoying some of the snowfall here. See a plow going up there. Maybe we can tail him. Getting these roads in tip-top shape. Currently in Arlington, just checking out the snow. It's getting a little bit heavier here. Some bigger flakes. Looks pretty nice. I'm gonna go down to that Christmas lights display. These flakes falling, I'm sure that would be pretty. And there's a bit more snow coming in behind this. I'm not sure just how long it's going to last. The model, the NAM 3KM model, it's the new American model, the higher resolution, shows some areas getting maybe a 1/4 inch to half of an inch. But, I mean, if it could snow like this for any sustained amount of time in any one area, localized small pockets could maybe get a little bit more snow. I cleared my snowboard so I can get a fresh measurement. By the way, that's a good thing to do if you've not been like trained to be a spotter. One thing that's good to do after every snow event is to clear some sort of surface so that you have a fresh measuring surface, whether that be like a piece of plywood that you've put out in your yard, or like a picnic table or something like that. Just kind of clear part of it so that you can get a fresh palette, so to speak, for the snow to fall into, so you can get an accurate measurement with every consecutive snowfall. It's pretty. Town is really quiet. That tree looks pretty cool with all the snow accumulated on it. Might have to come out here and get a still photo of that with my nice camera. Nice decent snow here in Arlington. Looks like maybe 6 inches of powder. Yeah, I'm gonna come out here real quick and grab a nice image of that tree with my nice camera. Snow rate is increasing here in Arlington. Stand by just for a moment, guys. Got a lot of nice still photos from the last couple days that I haven't had a chance to edit. I gotta clean up the inside of my car. It's an absolute wreck from the last couple days of chasing. Whew. Get some warmth going in here. Radar. You guys wonder why the fan's blowing so hard. I'm just blowing some warm air in my feet. A little cold. No. Not sure why. I am not smoking. I got out of the car to grab a photo of a Christmas tree. That's picture perfect, man. So 1 second, gonna get a shot of this house. Show you guys that one more time. Love it. Snow's coming down really good. Let's check out what the condition of Highway 9 is over here. If you're liking this content over on YouTube, please express that via hitting that thumbs up button, that like button, and also, if you wouldn't mind considering subscribing to the channel, that would be sweet. And you can ring the bell for getting notifications every time we go live. I think this thing is not wanting to switch on me, so I'm just going to turn right, even though I don't want it to turn right. Yeah, and if you know anyone that might want to watch this stream, if you can copy and paste that link over to someone or on your social media. And for those of you over on Facebook still watching with me, hello. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and heart this post. If you love snow, go ahead and wow it. If you hate snow, and if you don't already follow the page, make sure and hit that follow button if you would like to see more content. And there's kind of a hidden secret with that on Facebook. If you would like to see the content on your page even more often, after you hit the follow button, you can hit it again and make the page a favorite. And if you would like notifications every time we go live, hit the bell icon at the bottom right hand corner of the Facebook video, and you can select the option to get notifications every time we go live. Currently going northbound on Highway 9 here, sampling some of this snow. This slightly heavier band is about to move off to the east. I'm not going to follow it east because cell phone service out east is kind of garbage. So I'm going to head back west on 530. And I'm probably not going to stay out for much longer, but I'll stay out for a while longer. If we've not yet been acquainted, Benjamin Yurkovich here, Washington Weather Chasers. Currently out just checking out this light snow that's falling in Snohomish County. There's a bit more snow coming in from the west down the Strait of Wanafuka. I'm not quite sure just how much of it is going to make it in to the I-5 corridor, but we shall see. Live over on the San Juan Islands. Looks like there's about to be a decent batch of snow. There's a car way down. I wonder if that slid off or if they're down there on purpose. It must be down there on purpose. Weird. Just a Jeep down there in a field. Anyways, there's a decent batch of snow heading towards the San Juan Islands, the southern side, and this batch of snow will probably go towards Oak Harbor and Anacortes as well. Thank you for the stars, Patricia. Patricia, I did not get very much sleep last night, so if I sound a little bit, I don't know, chiller than normal right now, I'm just not necessarily tired, I'm just very chill. So I'm gonna make it a point to get like a full 8 hours of sleep tonight at least. I mean, Caitlin, this winter has already been pretty snowy for Western Washington standards, but I think there is a chance that we'll at least have another chance of snow at some point. I'm not going to be as bold to say that we'll have like 2 chances, but I don't know, maybe in mid-January or the end of January, possibility of getting back into a colder pattern, just guessing. But it seems like the last few years, February has worked out pretty well for our area too, so. Yeah, Seattle's doing pretty well for snow. They didn't do quite as well with this event. Yeah, this, believe it or not, this cold snap that we're currently in could have been a lot more severe if the Arctic trough that's affecting our region could have been just a bit more further south. Like, if the Arctic trough was just 200 miles further south than it is, and a little bit more over water trajectory, we would have had a lot more Arctic air filtering into the region and over the water and back into us than we currently have, and probably a lot more snow too. But I'm not complaining. It's been a good go. Feel bad for the South Sounders that kind of got skunked with that last snow, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if there's like a regional big widespread event. Thursday and Friday could be interesting, but again, that's kind of a coming out of the cold snap event. So, and the risk of freezing rain, it's not going to be the most fun. So now that this batch of snow kind of moved through, I think I'm going to make my way south on I-5, and I'll keep the live stream going. Freezing rain is most likely going to come Thursday night into Friday. Some areas will start off as snow. Probably not that much accumulations from Seattle south, but Everett northward could maybe get a little bit of accumulation before switching over to sleet and or freezing rain. The progression might go like snow to sleet to freezing rain in some areas. Yeah, Patricia, that was pretty fun up there. My footage that I shot up there this morning got picked up by ABC, NBC, the Weather Channel, and Fox Weather. I'm not sure if it got picked up by CBS or not, but yeah, it was a pretty sweet run. And then my footage from last night also got picked up of the 18-wheeler mess on I-5, and my package from Linden last night also got picked up, and my package from Sunday also got picked up. So it's been a very, very good week of selling footage to the National Weather Service. That's a good idea, Kevin. I might give them a picture of their house, yeah. Yeah, I think Everett could get a bit of snow tonight. Looking at this batch of moisture that's moving in off of the Strait of Juan de Fuca, there could be some light snow for some more areas. Yeah, I think freezing rain is on the horizon, but it's, I don't know, it's a little bit tougher to forecast, and it really depends on the depth of the cold air that we achieve tomorrow night into Thursday. But it's looking kind of like the worst case scenario in that regard, because we're going to get some seriously cold, I mean really cold surface temps in here tomorrow night into Thursday. Like, you think it's cold now, just wait, it's going to get a lot colder just ahead of that overrunning event. Trisha, I actually just started up a merch store and verified that it's working. So I'm going to open up that store again here soon. And when things are a little bit less busy, try to get some more creative designs for t-shirts and things. Deborah Porch, the way I send my footage to the media is I use a brokering. I have a broker through a company called Live Storms Media. And basically, what they do is I'll shoot all my footage, I'll edit it, and then I send it over to them with the information and the title, and then they do the distribution for me and the paperwork. So they take a cut, but I get the larger cut, and it makes it a lot more convenient. It makes it so I can focus more on chasing and less on the logistics. So coming up here on Smoky Point, it's still lightly snowing here. Yeah, and I've been doing that for a while. And it's, selling footage, it just kind of helps make storm chasing a bit more possible, and can help afford buy new camera gear. It gives me an excuse to buy more camera gear because it ends up being like a tax write-off. Alright. Ew. Currently here in Smoky Point, heading southbound on I-5 at the moment. These 18-wheelers going a little faster than I'm comfortable with right now. Kind of wish he would get over to the fast lane if he's going to pass like that. Considering it's 25 degrees and the freeway has ice on it. Marisol asking over on YouTube how you send stars. The only way you can send stars is over on Facebook. There should be a little star icon to the right of the comment box. But I'm working on getting the super chat feature activated over on YouTube as well. And so that, I think, probably anticipate that being good to go in the next month or so. Justin, there's a couple other guys that do sell in Washington, but I don't know, I don't really view it as a competition. It's not like out in the Midwest where there's like hundreds of guys trying to sell footage. All right, Jonathan, have a good night. I will talk to you later. starting to pick up in Bothell. You know, I've got a funny memory of Bothell. When I was a kid, I think I was like 9 or 10 years old, my mom was driving me over to some friends' houses in Bothell. And I'm not sure if the sign still says it today, but back then, the Welcome to Bothell sign said, "Welcome to Bothell, stay a day or a lifetime." And anyways, as we were pulling into town, someone had vandalized the sign, and they had painted over the BOT with the same color as the rest of the sign, so that instead of Bothell, it just said hell. So the whole entire sign said, "Welcome to hell, stay a day or a lifetime." Oh man. Even as a kid, I thought that was hilariously terrible. And I do not support vandalism, but yeah. Anyways. Christina, I don't think I'm going to go that guy right there, he's going 70 miles per hour. I'm going about 45, and I mean, he's surely, man, what the heck, man. Okay. I'm not going to go too far south. I think I am going to pull in here real quick. And, maybe I'll wait until Thursday. So currently there's a water fountain over here by the Tulalip Casino that is like freezing over big time. It just looks absolutely epic. But it's probably going to look even more epic in a couple days, so I'm going to wait to go get some footage of that. Alright, so snow has lightened up significantly. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up much more into the night. Yeah, I'll go to the Tulalip Christmas lights display real quick for you guys. It's pretty fun to see. I went there last night too. But nothing wrong with going there again. And then I'm gonna head home and get some sweet, sweet Z's. Yeah. That is an upside of that event. I mean, it's supposed to warm up pretty quick, but my concern is that as the freezing rain is happening, it looks like it's going to be happening during the Friday morning commute, and there's a lot of people in Washington State that I don't think have ever experienced freezing rain before, and I don't think fully know what to expect. I mean, so if it actually happens like what the models are showing, I can guarantee you there's going to be lots of accidents all over the place. It's worse than driving on snow by a long shot. So even if it's only a few hours of those kind of conditions, that's all it takes to create havoc. dangerously close to dying. Happy I caught that. My live streaming phone almost died. Justin, kind of self-taught how to do this, but I have a couple of mentors that gave me some tips over the years. Brett Adair is one of the guys that has worked with me and kind of helped me improve my craft. But there's quite a few guys in the storm chasing community that are willing to be helpful. And so I would be happy to talk with you a bit more if you're interested in trying to get involved with stuff like this. So it's not too busy right here, so I'm just gonna pull over real fast. Check that thing out. That's not actually how it's designed. That's ice from this cold snap developing on that water fountain. Big time. I don't always, when I'm out here driving, I naturally cannot read every single comment safely. So I've got a couple moderators that help me out, but I do catch a glimpse of comments. And when I do catch a glimpse, I try to address whatever is contained in the comments, but I'm not going to see every one. Out here during the day and take a shot of that. Okay, folks, I think I am going to call it a night. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight. If you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to like this if you liked this comment or this video. Don't forget to like this video if you liked this content. And also consider subscribing. If you're over on Facebook, don't forget to follow the page if you want some more content over there on Facebook. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I will talk to you later.